Shut up and sit down.
Oh, hello and welcome to a North Wales side-by-side video. I'll tell you what, Land Rover Jaguar are having an absolutely terrible 2023. Once again, news breaks, they've got more recalls on another Land Rover product. What have we had so far this year? We've had a Land Rover that caught fire and caused a devastating loss of multiple thousands of cars at Luton Airport in the car park. We've had a flood at a Land Rover Jaguar dealership where lots and lots of cars have been destroyed. Most of them were there for service work or recalls. Because of the problems Land Rover are having with parts, the parts weren't available, so the vehicles had just been parked up. Land Rover Jaguar wipe their hands of the entire situation and say it's the dealer's problem to deal with. The dealer's making it as hard as sin for anybody to get any information out of them. And now we're hit with another recall, and it's on 2024 model year Range Rovers that are fitted with the 4.4 litre V8, what they call the NC11 engine. And the recall notice basically says that the fixings used to secure the engine mounted oil cooler hoses have inadequate thread engagement, meaning the threads on the stud can become stripped and the hoses may become loose. And it affects vehicles manufactured between September the 4th, 23 and October the 10th, 2023. And that was the day in Solihull's vehicle assembly plant, where this vehicle's built, that the fault was found. So they've been building these things for nearly a month before they find the problem. October 24 apparently is when they found the fault of this loose fitting. Now, they didn't make the decision to issue a recall until November the 16th. So that's nearly 4 weeks from discovering a problem to issuing a recall. And they're also saying owners of impacted vehicles will be alerted to the recall on or before the 19th of January 2024. That's 2 months from discovering the problem. Range Rover, this is absolutely a terrible way to run a business. That is an issue that is potentially dangerous to the occupants of the vehicle in the respect of the fixing coming loose, spraying oil all over the engine, potentially causing a fire, endangering the people's lives. Not only that, spreading oil all over the road, impacting other drivers' lives because they're now driving on a slippery surface. Come on, Land Rover, I think your days are numbered. The way you're going about running your business, who's going to buy a Land Rover Jaguar product with all these problems with their vehicles? It's just problem after problem after problem. And these problems have been going on for years. And it's just been glossed over. Land Rover don't care. The dealers don't care. You're just a cash cow to them. They're making shoddy products. just bypass a Land Rover dealer, go and buy something else, because the vehicles are absolutely rubbish. They are terrible. Just Google search Land Rover recalls, Jaguar recalls, and have a look at all the recalls that have been issued right across the Land Rover Jaguar range. There is loads and loads and loads, and then do your research about how Land Rover handle these recalls. Your vehicle's not safe to drive, take it to the dealer. You take it to the dealer gets flooded, your car gets destroyed anyhow, and then they wipe their hands of it. Come on, Land Rover, get your act together. So if you've got one of these vehicles, don't use it, park it up until you get the recall, because it's going to be one of two things: you lose all the oil out of the engine, causing an accident to somebody else, or danger to yourself, potentially causing a fire or seizing a very expensive engine in the process. What are Land Rover going to do about that? I don't know. Looking at the way they've been handling recalls lately, nothing at all. Just thought I'd share that little bit of news with you about another Land Rover product that's been built faulty. It's getting beyond the joke. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you like this sort of content. Please consider subscribing to the channel. As and when I find more news on other product recalls, and I'm especially watching Land Rover Jaguar, I'll bring them to you. And if anything interesting crops up on other manufacturers, I'll let you know about them as well. Thanks for watching.